Good evening, I'm Dr. Gretchen Nelson. I'm one of the nursing instructors, and I first want to thank all the lab instructors that have delivered us such wonderful nursing students. I love our students, and they need everybody. I'm going to be more personal about nursing, and you all have visited our labs. You've seen our mannequins that are almost real. They cry, they spit up, they seize. They're high maintenance, and we have to learn how to take care of each one of them. As individuals, they have names. I know the representatives from multiple industries so that I can learn to take care of these. And I'd have about 4 or 5 Porsches in my garage for what they cost and how we take care of these. And they are such valuable learning tools for our students. And they're necessary in education and in medicine. So that's a lab thing that we're learning outside of the time that we spend just providing lab experiences, which is another piece. When we go to the hospital, we're responsible to learn the things the nurses learn, the requirements that they do so that we can teach in the hospital. Sometimes this last couple of weeks ago, I spent 10 hours. I sat in my seat, got up for 3 minutes, and sat in my seats to complete those for the hospital. It's important that we do that, though, because we need to know what's going on as medicine changes. As a nursing instructor, our lab classes as a clinical instructor are sometimes up to 12, sometimes 13 hours. A few years ago, I had my step counter on. I averaged about 14,000 to 22,000 steps during a clinical experience with students. That's not that I'm not sitting back, I'm teaching those times. And what I want to say here is that if we're only being paid a fraction of that hour, that's where they're learning to be patient advocates. That's where they're learning to be hands-on with the patients. They're learning to be compassionate. And if it's looked at as it's not worth that one-on-one, one-to-one LHE, it makes me sad, because that's the heart of nursing. So I just want to say, all of the board members, I think, have visited us. Dr. Goldsmith, when she was the president, actually came to one of our faculty meetings to address these same issues. And maintaining nurses, it's hard. So I just want to thank you all for the time. And my son, who graduated from Caltech, said the best instructor he ever had was a biology teacher from